It's your boy Zappa, Professional Sage, and welcome back to Super Robot Wars Alpha. Today, day of recording, we got many new robots in. The collection continues. And so, Alpha continues. Way out in space, by Saturn. Ota tells Tashiro that the final check on the Gunbuster's folding reactor and the pilot training will take a bit longer. It's been 3 days since Noriko and the others arrived, and in all honesty, Tashiro would like to return to Earth without using the Gunbuster. It's been decided that Noriko and Kazumi would pilot. Tashiro asks why Jun wasn't included, and Ota says that it was patterned after those two from the start. However, just then, the YF-19 defolds next to us, impressing the bridge crew. Ota's training Noriko in combat tactics, and she continues to not be fast enough for him. He tells her that in 3 minutes enemies could make it from Mars to the Moon. He tells her that only she can protect herself, but sacrificing others for that purpose is inexcusable. She has to work that much harder if she both wants to protect herself and her companions. Jung is upset that Ota had planned to use her from the outset. Gould introduces himself as the YF-21's test pilot. He explains to Tashiro how the General Galaxy Company and parts from the DC base that were underground were undamaged when the Macross folded away from South Italia. He says that his people contacted the Macross and tested the full booster to get here. Gould is then introduced to Isamu. The two are very surprised to see one another. Vice Captain tells Isamu that Gould's machine uses the latest EOT and that he can't slack off. Gould says that it would be a waste of time anyway, and it's a waste of capable machine giving it to an incapable pilot. Isamu's pretty damn pissed. Vice Captain tells Tashiro that it seems the two pilots know each other, although they're not on the best of terms. Kazumi asks Ota how long he intends to keep Noriko being a pilot. He says, until the end. Kazumi says that the Gunbuster was built for her, and that Noriko just doesn't cut it, although he tells her, stop being so damn conceited. He informs her that the Gunbuster requires the both of them, and that she's got enough free time to worry about Noriko, she should spend it polishing herself. She tells him that he's the one being conceited and asks him why he's so sure people can do what he thinks they can. She says that she's more than enough by herself to be a tool for his personal revenge, and not to involve Noriko. She is going to leave, and he asks if that's all she's got to say. She claims that Noriko won't be able to live through the fight humans are preparing for with everything at stake. How could someone who can't even protect herself protect others? She says that spilled water won't return to the cup, but he tells her that spilled water can always be scooped up again.
一つ言っておく。こぼれた水はまた汲めばいい。それだけだ。
Time for a comparison flight of the YF-19 and 21. And a little play involving the Gunbuster. Stage 49! Shinro ni komyo tairo ni zetsubo. Ahead, glory. Behind, despair. Now I hear that this stage is affected by something that I did earlier. gotta figure out where I'm supposed to be. Okay, so there's supposed to be a whole or there could be, depending on the right route, that there was supposed to be a chunk wherein Isamu and Gould have a little showdown fighting off drones. I would get skill points if I got Isamu to destroy all the drones on turn 1. But none of that seems to be happening here. So I guess instead of Isamu and Gould, we're having a small duel between Noriko and Jung, because Jung is jealous and Noriko needs to get good. But none of that is written here in the guide.
動きはこちらの方が上のようね。この私にかなうと思って。ジャコビニ流星アタック。これ以上は持たない。
Well, what at least appears to be consistent is that a bunch of enemies defold, led by Milia. She has her people surround the Excellion, although it says Macross, which isn't here. Okay. Well, for some reason Noriko retreats because she got her ass whooped. Jung stays out. The squad is surprised at how close they managed to fold in. And Isamu is glad that, well, it's all enemies that are women. Haha, a challenge. As they continue to bicker and fight it out. I'm kind of trying to figure things out. Jung is the only one able to launch right now because Noriko's being a crybaby. Noriko got whooped, and Kazumi's being a crybaby. The vice captain's worried that we're going to lose simply at attrition. Noriko's crying out to Jung. Jung says that these kind of enemies are nothing, and this could be her final blaze of glory since she wasn't chosen as pilot of Gunbuster. Salva tells the Excellion to prepare to warp out while the three of them are holding the enemy off, since at this rate the Excellion will probably just get its ass kicked. Tells Tasha to jettison the AVS stop fold booster before leaving, all will be well. Tashido ejects, but Isamu stays bring Jin back to them alive. But Tashiro notes that we can't afford to lose the ship right now. Yoriko's asking if he's telling her to abandon her comrades or one, and says they can't. They just saved Jung and Isamu here, they'll never be unsafe humanity. Jung says that Tashiro is kind of right, and in exchange, Noriko better make the gunbuster turn out well. Isamu tells the genius pilot Jung to not forget that if they're down, it's all over. She reminds him that he isn't the only genius. Well, okay. Alright, we have conditions. Strange and wonderful conditions. And I do apologize for being completely unsure about what's going on. Because, as we've protested many times, the guide was not well written. Oh, is this the Excellion? Yeah, it is. So, do something. You know, I'm gonna find out real quick. We'll be right back. Okay, so defend the ship until the warp begins, and don't lose any allies or the Excellion. Fair. Hot. Oh, of course, here we have Ghoul transforming into YF-21. Ghoul, Great Guts, Focus, Hot Blood, a spell that I'm not familiar with. Been a hot minute since we had an outlier. Let's see if I can identify it real quick. Scan. Lame. Shield defense on the 5. And in battle form, it has pinpoint barrier. YF-21. They're YF-19 with Isamu, who has shield defense, level 5, and Guts, the skill. Also has Guts, the spell, Yell, Focus, Hot Blood, Lucky, and Soul. And of course, like the other, pinpoint barrier. A shame that neither have Excel. Yep, focus.
Yahoo!遅い遅い、その程度じゃダメだぜ。
Oh, that's not your head, that's focus. How we no. What about this? No. Why don't you have post-move moves? Something I hate about the damn Valkyries. They can't move and attack. They're planes! Oh well. No, I want this. Only 50%. Ow! Eliminate it, though. Of course you're going to completely ignore everything. Why would they not? Risky, though. Find out that we've got to accelerate for at least 1.0. Accelerate for at least 0.12 parsecs for emergency warp. We've got to get to the northwest edge of the map in order to do so. Oh boy. Don't have accent. Shit. Alright. Can you heal yourself? No, you can't. Don't have trust. You don't have any kind of self-healing. You only have this. However, if you wipe out an enemy, you do have potential to click it. Well, that's good. Oh well, let's go. Good crit. Bad results. Let's focus. Do I have any data? Wait. Hold on. When you saw him across Swords Familia, she'll note that he's good, but not like that other guy. And he'll observe that she's pretty good too. Okay, so we're gonna solve that real quick. Made sure to clear her out with that soul. Just solve it right now. Solve it. Alright. Let's go. Those look like Masala, but that can't be right, of course. Yes, wipe them out. Lord, they coming. Get this wrapper open. Nordica is doing a shout. I'm guessing we skip that part, maybe? Coach asks Noriko if she's okay sitting nearby and watching her companions get killed. He tells her anyone can sit back and cry, but there should be something only she can do. If she doesn't understand that, she's not qualified as a pilot. Noriko wonders if she'd cry if no one came back and was all alone, or if she's going to die. She can't let all the people who died on now be in vain. And kinda scampers off, maybe? Ulta gives Cosme something and tells her to run off after Noriko the boot-up key for Gunbuster. He said she'll need it, and to get them going. But nothing about the guns not working. So let's tank up, focus up, slide on the boat because you're damaged. Get on over there. Oh! Oh, hello. Hello, Mapwa. Or... I already wrecked your commander. Commander's done. We must continue forward. I should have gone for the other one. Then again, I would have killed anything in it. Alright. Jug can pop off of there. Great! More! I'm gonna run out of that. But as morale goes up, So does my defense. Barriered! Alright. Oh, thank goodness. Inertial counselor active. Tashiro, can you please learn Axel? Sometime today. It's okay. You can do that. You're allowed. You are more than permitted to learn Axel. Stay over there. Sounds like a case of map. Exelion seems to be damaged or something. I think maybe an engine blew. Something broke. But Tashiro demands full power.
現状で10分は動きます。
しかしア高速戦闘は無理だ。
いざとなればぶつけるまでです。
高谷
高谷、目標はあくまで敵の主力だ。雑魚には目もくれるな。
コーチ。はい。
太田君。
That was a perfect opportunity to have a CG of just the pan. Look, it's even got its arms folded. It's time for the move. Holy shit, Gunbuster! It has arrived, despite that it's not finished. Noriko says even so, she'll just ram everyone if all else fails. She's instructed to concentrate on the main bad guys. Noriko and Kamsumi seem to be back on cartoons. It's time to whoop that ass. Data's. That ass. That is supposed to move. That's our option. So let's up. Samu. Do this. And your task is here. That'll clear you out of my way. Jung. We barely recovered shit. That's a problem. There we go. That cleared path. Land hits. Mini moves. Look at this high-powered map. Homing laser. But first and foremost, to figure out the most optimized location. That is 4. Yeah, that's about as good as it's gonna get.
Missile 一斉発射
And then inertial canceling on the gunbuster, who's looking a mite silly because of how squishy horizontally he looks. Vertically, no, horizontally, he looks squished. Noriko, still Noriko. Kazumi, still Kazumi. You know what? I'm gonna let Char handle that. What's our morale at? We are peaked. So, let's go bonk this guy. You are wounded, so the weakest move should be the safest. Please don't miss. It'll be very sad. Girl, you know that's Getter Tomahawk. You nerd. Inertial canceller. Sucks though. Now let's go ahead and burn these up. Ooh. Rude. The culture. You requested this. You asked for it. No chance to hit. Pop. Where are you going? That's overkill.
実力の差を思い知るがいい。
You know what doesn't make any sense? This is the first encounter of the Zentradi and Viltrandi on a large scale. And here is Gold, half Zentradi. Just like ain't shit wrong here. This is how it should be. These are the moves. Bro! Let's try this again. Actually, let's maybe be less stupid? It's not quite enough space in this system. Good smash, good smash.
ギリギリまで引きつけて。おりゃ。
Right. So let's turn up. I guess I should use Kazumi's. And you know what? All in. Ruined. No culture for you. Badia does it. What's left? punch. That's worth it. What are they doing? That girl has hot blood. What? Oh, there's some game there. Oh. Oh, you still have a dodge active. So then let's... Good smash there. All in. Go. Oh. Alright. Wait. We'll see what happens. Eh.
攻撃パターン予測回避に移る
And bye! We're gone. all the way back. The Vice Captain tells Tashiro that the banishing mode is acting up after all that combat and warping. Keeping going anymore is extremely dangerous. Tashiro wanted to get to the Icarus base in the asteroid belt, but he decides to halt to make repairs here. Isamu compliments Noriko on how she's grown up with the Londo Bell and thanks her for saving his life. Isamu's pretty impressed with the Gunbuster and wonders if they had the cash to build it, why didn't they mass produce the YF-19? Kasumi informs him that one giant Gunbuster is better suited for fighting off the STMC, in which case he says they should mass produce the Gunbuster. Jun says that the plan is already underway. Noriko tries to apologize about the Gunbuster piloting business, but Jun says, forget about it, and offers her thanks for saving her life. She says she's piloting a new machine as well. The mass production Gunbuster, the Sizzler Black. It's got less firepower, but more maneuverability, which suits you better anyway. Isamu notes that with the Gunbuster being mass produced, the AVF may not be necessary whatsoever. Vice Captain announces a message from the Anti-Space Monster Research Laboratory. It's been determined that the STMC have come all the way from the Galactic Center. Worse, after contact with intelligent life, they've started laying their eggs in young stars, swelling their number. Tashiro wonders why so many stars have become red giants this year. Ota says it seems that they're out to get intelligent life where it lives, which includes the Earth. Tashiro and the Vice Captain disagree and think that they're merely after young stars to raise their young, and Ota persists that argument. Maybe humanity is a sort of bacteria within the galaxy. And they're the lymphocytes. Huh. I forget what lymphocytes are. Let's do some science. Lymphocytes. Do a science. Google. Lymphocytes. Lymphocytes are white blood cells that are also the body's main types of immune cells. They are also the bone marrow. Alright. Cool. Those are the proper name for white blood cells. Neat. Vice Captain says that the report summarizes that the activities of intelligent life mean nothing to the galaxy, as though we were garbage. Tashiro says that if this is true, all intelligent life in the galaxy is in danger, meaning Beyond's prediction of nowhere to run for humanity has come true. We don't have time to fight the Arrogators and Giant types. Tashiro wants to get the information to Earth as soon as possible. Ota recommends sending the Top Girls, plus the ABF squad, back to Earth so they can warp and fold, and since Londo Bell will understand the situation. Looks like it's finally time for the SDF to fulfill its mission. But will humanity be able to ride this one out? Ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. And what's that? Are they not here? What are you? The two Buster machines are separate? That's cool. There you are. Gunbuster. And then we should have another unit somewhere in here. Not you. Game? Game? There's 21, okay. You're in. There's a 19. Good job. Huh. Did I always have the super pack? Probably. Coronal, Gunbuster, Titan, Shingator 1, 2, 3. We know these boys. Volts. There you are, Sizzler Black. Weren't you? You're at the top of the second page. That's why I didn't see you. Wild. Okay, sorry about that waste of time. I wanted to verify that it was here. Thank y'all for watching. And as always, ZEON.